Found a nice quiet spot. I just wanted to talk real quickly about something I saw briefly on Google, on the internet. I guess COVID-19 is officially over or whatever. That's pretty cute, ain't it? There was a lot of people got shadow banned and blacklisted and watched and for just speaking on an invisible monster, just for talking about it, and got put on a list that they don't belong on, and just got put into this category where they're looked down upon. Just for talking, dude. Just for using common sense. And everything that these individuals spoke on was true and correct, actually. And the reason I know that is because how is it over and we don't even know how the invisible monster disappeared? You see, our minds can change throughout time, but that doesn't change the fact of the invisible monster just disappearing out of the blue. Like who's the one who proclaimed that? Like who's the one who comes up with the resolution that it's just gone, when we were told it was a invisible virus floating in the air, and the only way you could prevent this virus from affecting you is if you social distance from other people, which, take note, the virus had nothing to do with people. Put a mask on. Dude. All tactics we were told, which have nothing to do with how to actually extinguish this quote unquote invisible monster. So I said it before, much more detailed, and I'll say it again. The whole thing wasn't even come on, man. Innocent people, dude, being watched, surveilled. The whole thing had nothing to do about an invisible monster, man. It was just changing our world. And this new AI technology that we're in, which you think it's cool and stuff, if it's working for you. But I mean, if you fell a little behind and you had a bunch of stuff you had to do during this pandemic, it's going to be tough catching up. I'm one of those people where I got a lot of catching up to do, man. It's hard to tell what route and what direction I'm trying to go right now. And that might not just be me, it might just be you guys too. There's a lot of you who got it figured out, which is good, And but anyway, I didn't want to make this too long, bro. I just thought I'd talk about that. There was like a transgender woman on I think I saw it on Twitter, and I don't know, she was making like death threats about oh, if anyone has a problem with me going into a woman's bathroom or blah blah blah, I'm gonna blah blah. And she started making like a bunch of threats or whatever, and it blew up. Like it had a bunch of attention. So like, do you get where I'm coming with that? Like it just amazes me, bro, how people can just be so, just get away with saying the most just dumbest stuff. And they can get away with that. But if you're someone who's just using common sense and just talking about something that's important, you get, it's just crazy to me, man. Not that that's the only reason people get put on that stuff, but it's just, it amazes me, bro. So what do you guys think about it? Do you remember what was going on when this pandemic first started and what you felt like you had to do, to protect your family, and the moves you had to make to ensure you were secure with your job and everything, right? And right now it's much different. You don't look at it the way you looked at it before. So I just wanted to end it on that. How did the invisible monster disappear? Like how did it, you know what I mean? We can sit here and talk about a vaccine and talk about a mask and all that, and no one's wearing a mask. No one's social distancing. But it's too late now. I guess it's over. What a shame, dude.